Hello, howdy, how are you guys doing? Hello, hello. I think this is my third time trying to do this video. Okay, so I'm running Stamina Nightblade. I've been on YouTube many times, and everyone, almost, I think everyone, they keep showing their videos and everything, but the sets and everything they are with mythic items. So my video is about sets with no mythic items. This video is for people who don't have access to the mythic items just yet, such as myself. I've been lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really enjoy going digging, and so I don't have mythic yet. So the video is for people who don't have access to mythic items, and I highly recommend to use this build until you get to mythic items. Okay, you don't have to test anymore. Don't test sets. Don't spend your gold. Don't spend months and months on testing different sets. Use this one until you get to mythic items, and then after that you can start to look for whatever works for you, mythic wise and sets wise. Okay. Until then, I'm gonna show you what I have, what I am playing with. So I'm playing with Briar Heart set because it gives me critical. I'm focused, so my game style is focused entirely on critic. So I'm having critical damage, I'm having health as well on Briar Heart, and then I'm using with Ring Orders Rat set, sorry, with weapon and spell damage on jewels and on my weapon as well. Increase weapon damage and spell damage by 174 for 5 seconds. I'm gonna explain why. On my helmet, I have Geral Mountains to reduce the healing of the enemy. And also I have some damage as well from this, 129 damage. Really quick on attributes, I'm running 0 Magicka, 10 health, and stamina 54 points on stamina. This is more than enough. For the boon, I have the teeth, so I have 70% spell critical and weapon critical 70% as well. I'm gonna explain why I have so high. And then critical damage 42%. I'm running Vampire Stage 4 with corrupting bloody Mara. Okay, so health recovery 0. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. So why am I running 70% critical? Well, because I play mainly Cyrodiil, and because I have Vampire Stage 4, I can just go behind the lines. Imagine 100 yellows, 100 blues, and you just run around them like nothing, you know? So I'm running around them and I look for my low HP target. And when I get to that low HP target, I want it to be dead in 2 seconds, less than 2 seconds. 1 second, it should be dead. So I go behind, pam pam pam, get out. So while I do that pam pam pam, I need my spells to critic, get them done, get him done, and run. If I have, let's say I have more critical damage, yes, I will deal more critical damage. Let's say I have 55%. Because of the boon, I can go and swap. I'll have 55%. Yes, I deal more damage, but if it's no critic, he not gonna die. He gonna heal. So when I go behind him, the low HP bar, I want everything to critic. That's why I have 70% critic. If the low HP bar is between 1 or 2 people, you can still kill him. But if you want to be safer, just fear him, get him down, change the bar again, get him down, and then run. So yes, on my second bar I have I have fear. I rarely use this. Rarely, because I go behind, get him down, run, get invisible, and run. You know, like get him down, cloak maybe, run, get invisible, and go again. I use everything in here. I use because I play Cyrodiil a lot. It can work in Imperial as well. But if you are like with group, maybe if you play battlegrounds, it works as well. If you play PvP, damage is gonna be there as well. You have sustain, you have this. It's good. I rarely use second bar. I use second bar like if I'm really in a tight spot, I have to use fear and cloak and maybe get away. But because I play in Cyrodiil, I always flank them, look for the low HP bar, get him down, run. That's it. You're gonna have damage regardless if he has Mythic or not. If you play in Imperial or Battleground, it's a high chance that you find players with Mythic items. You're gonna deal to them 500 damage probably. Critic 500. Maximum 900. So it's best to just walk around. See who's low. Your target is always gonna be the low HP bars. Low HP bar. Don't fight when they are like full HP because you're not gonna kill them. And because the sets, this set is very old meta, right? There's gonna be a lot of players with mythics, so you have to play smart. Look for the low HP bars, get him done, get out. That's it. Don't play with the sets against full HP bars because you're not gonna deal nothing to them. However, saying that, you're still gonna find players who don't have mythics, and then yes, you're gonna deal 5k, 7k, 8k, 12k, 15k even with your resolve. You know, you still deal damage against no mythics, but against mythics, it's very important you understand these mythics. They're really OP, but until you get there, use these sets. Honestly, don't waste months and months on looking for other sets, testing this, wasting gold. Honestly, stop here, get Briarheart, get Order's Wrath, it doesn't necessarily need to be gadget. I like it because it gives me extra critical damage. I'm at 42%. Get the sets, get the Gerald so that they don't heal. So imagine he's there, yeah, and he is low HP and he wants to heal. Easy, you just ambush because he's gonna get stunned anyway with ambush. So you're gonna be like this. You can't get to him in time, just ambush. He's gonna be stunned. That's it, he's dead. He's literally dead right there, okay? Because he's gonna get stunned from the ambush. And that's how I play. Honestly, for me, it works perfectly. I really like my gameplay. I really like it. I enjoy it. I'm a really badass ninja, but yeah, when you get to Mythics, then it stops. You really need to get him to be patient for him to be super low, and you do that combo that I done, and that's it. He's dead. Honestly, you don't even need ultimate. You're gonna melt him anyway. Okay, that's it. So again, thank you for checking the video. Like I said, this video is for the newcomers, for the players who are new into PvP and don't have access to mythics, to mythic items. Okay, and I forgot to mention, for the CP, I am using Deadly Aim. Increase your damage done with single target attacks, which all my attacks are single target. And then Master at Arms, because on the assassination skills, almost everything on there is direct damage. So increase your damage done with direct attacks by 3%. So I have 6%. So I'm using these two. And then over here, I'm using increase your damage done with light and heavy attacks. And then all the passives, but mainly these are the mainly that you should have, honestly. Master at Arms, Weapon Expert, Deadly Aim, and Untamed Aggression for extra 150 weapon and spell damage. I have 3.9k. It goes to 4, trust me, it's gonna go to 4 for something for 200 because of the Briarheart. Let me show you really quick. 4.7k, so it's more than enough. This one is at 70. Don't trust what it says, is buggy, but it's 70% and 4.7k weapon and spell damage is more than enough. more than enough. You can take the shadow, but for me, I have 70% critical critical chance, because, like I said, when the target is low and I'm behind him, I need my stuff to critic damage and getting low and then run. Like, everything has to be critic. If it's critical damage, yes, I will damage more, but it won't be that critic. So meaning he gonna be able to heal. So that's nothing. That's why I say I have 70% critic. And that's about it. All right. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do another video or something. If the video is bad, if the video is good, any feedback is greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys next time.